welcome to the second group for HSM's TOUGE Series 2.0 Time Attack. Group number 2. Yesterday we had 14 drivers. We had 14 drivers from Group 1 yesterday, and today we'll be also having another 14 to 15 drivers for our round 2 of today. The same thing as per yesterday as well. They will be racing on Mount AKINA downhill section on a time attack based series to get their times before they get their placements for tomorrow and Thursday's battle. Okay, so my name is Primer IC. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Primer IC, your commentator today, partnered with Almin. For you?
Yep. Yeah, I'm Elmid. I'm going to be partner with Primer for tonight's casting as well, same like yesterday.
Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think for today's audience or today's drivers like? I mean, still good? Or are you still excited to look at their driving?
Because right now we see a lot of CRX, a lot of front wheel drive cars today.
Yes.
So we will see how they will perform. And we also have, I would like to say Cameron right now, because Cameron is driving the 240Z. What's known to be the Wangan Midnight Highway battle. Suddenly we're going to see it at TOUGE. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking through the live timing sheet right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 CRXs, 1 Civic EG6, 2 MRS, and 1, 2, 3 GT86s. Pretty common, very common TOUGE battle, TOUGE cars, but we have 2 very distinct cars tonight. Like Elmin said, Cameron James will be driving in his Nissan Fairlady S30, or easy said it's the 240Z, or if you still don't know, it is the car from Midnight Wangan. And we have Nash as well, which is he's driving another Fairlady, but it's the Z33 or 350Z, Nissan Fairlady 380 RS. Currently, we're still, if I remember correctly, they're still doing their timing right now. It is 10:17, so we will be doing their time attacks starting from now. As you can see now, we are looking at Lewis, the first driver to go to the time attack, to go through Mount Akina. He's approaching turn 1 in his Honda CRX. And how is he doing? First corner, very smooth, high RPM, very, very good. Very minimal steering, but he is doing it very, very well. Now he's approaching the first hairpin. Very smooth as well. No fuss, no rust. Hope to see some drifting as well if he is able to do that. But so far, Lewis is doing very, very well in his yellow Honda CRX, going through the second hairpin on Mount Akina downhill section. You can see he dipped his tire a bit on the gut there, hoping to get more traction, to get through more speed through the corners itself. And definitely the Honda CRX has its own, I would say, pros and cons to TOUGE racing. Definitely, one of them is definitely it's very, very light, being a 2-door hatchback, and not only that, it has a very powerful engine, probably a B16A and no turbo, which is a very good high revving Honda engine that sadly we don't get that much these days. But definitely, Lewis is definitely pushing the CRX to its maximum limit, pushing it up to close to 9,000 RPM, going through a very fast side of Mount Akina there. What will he spin out on this corner? No. Oh, a bit of oversteer, but he managed to control it very, very well. Yeah, it's quite good, Almin.
Nice. Yes.
So far, Lewis is doing very well in that corner because, in my opinion, right, Almin, that corner, you can be easily deceived. You thought that, it's a very not so tight left-hander. You can carry much more speed, but it can really caught you off guard. As when you turn to the left, there will be a more tighter left as you go through there, which either if you're driving a rear-wheel drive car, most probably you will outbrake yourself, you will steer onto the wall, or if you're in a front-wheel drive car, most probably you will understeer and also hit the wall as well. But so far, Lewis is still doing well. Currently, he is doing his timing. His last set was 4:46, which is 3 seconds slower than our reigning champion yesterday, Ahmed. Okay. Oh, now we have Nash as well. Nash is currently driving. Oh, a Nissan Fairlady. Nissan Fairlady, a 370Z from what I can see now.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 350. 350. Yeah, my bad. 350. So far, Nash is also doing well. Definitely, if you guys don't know, the Nissan Fairlady has a V6, a VQ engine, quite popular among drifters in Japan and America, especially because the Americans consider it as a very affordable drift car for them. But Elmin, did you know that the engine for the 350Z, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it's from a truck. If I remember correctly, the engine is from a truck. Is the
I'm not sure about that, but I do know
Hmm.
350Z. They do have two variants, which is one of it is a twin intake, twin ram pipe, and another one is a single ram pipe. So the twin ram pipe has a bit more horsepower. It's like an up-spec engine, and not only that, for the twin intakes, the hood of the 350 is like it's bulging a bit compared to the normal 350. So there are two variants, excluding the Nismo, since we all know Nismo.
Yeah, true. So far, Nash is still doing well. Going through, he is almost near. He is approaching the 5 consecutive hairpins in Mount Akina. Let's see how the 350Z, with its enough power, but will it do well with the weight? Definitely heavier than the other competitors here that we have here today. Oh, he overshoots it a bit on the first hairpin, but will he recover on the second? Yes, he goes in very clean, very tidy. Going to the second hairpin, going to third. Still good. Very nice. Very nice, Nash. Keep on doing your job. Very good. Very good. Keep it up. I am going to look through the specs for his Lewis. Apparently we have Lewis already finishing his lap. His best lap from just now was 4:47, 0.48. Definitely 4 seconds slower from yesterday's, but he is still the fastest for today's session. Okay, and on our camera now we see Kachi also in a Honda CRX going through downhill, starting his session as well. Will he be able to power through? Will the Honda have enough power or agility to get to the top spot? All right, so let's see how Kachi is doing, getting through another hairpin. So far, so good as well. Okay, Elmin, if I may ask you, are you currently in the line still, Elmin?
Yeah, but I'm still waiting because right now we not supposed to put a lot of people on the track. Maximum is 3, so that the judges can take their time.
Okay, that's a good one as well. Yeah, so that we won't be overcrowding.
Yes, correct.
The course as well. Nash is almost finishing his run. Currently, he's still going on. What time will he make for his session? Almost crossing the finish line, and his timing would be what will be your timing, Nash?
Come on, push it, gun it.
Nash is currently 5. He's currently P5 with 4:59. That's a good effort from Nash with his Fairlady 350Z.
Yeah.
So far, so good. And now Kachi also is going through almost. He is currently in sector 3.
Oh, we see Tan crash there.
Oh yes, so that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that corner, yes.
Yeah, that corner you'd be like, oh, it's just a normal. It's just a very, not so tight left-hander. But once you get to the middle of it, it'll be too late. It's a blind tight left. It'll be too late for you, and then poof, crash. It's either there's 2 ways you can go there. It's either one, you brake early so that you can regain your car's control to go through that corner smoothly, but sacrificing time. Or if you can go a bit faster, but you have to drift through it. Those are 2 ways that you can do. And Kachi is in the last corner. He is almost finishing his lap. How will his timing be currently? His last lap before it was 4:58. Will he do better? No, he is 2 seconds slower. He is currently still at P7 with 5 minutes on the dot. onto his time. But don't worry, he still have time to go through this. Oh my gosh,
Oh, look
Tan
at that drifting.
is showing his drifting skills already. Very, very confident. It's either one, he could be doing it for style. Oh, but Tan sadly
Sadly,
grinded to the
got the
wall.
wall.
Yeah, sadly grinded to the wall. Maybe a bit too overconfident there. But it's okay, Tan. Keep on doing that. Keep on doing. Keep on doing. Okay. And we also have who is this on the line? It is
Zue.
Zue. Zue is in the track as well. He also driving the GT86. How will he fare going through the track? Currently, his timing is 5:09. Oh my god!
Whoa,
Wow.
look at, wow.
Zue, are you? Wow, Zue is still drifting through the course. Not sure if it's for timing purposes or is it for style, but
Yes. For
Look-
style points. Okay, he got hit a bit.
yeah, he kissed the wall. He kissed the wall sadly. Oh,
Wow. That
Very nice.
scene feels like I'm watching Initial D in some way.
it does. A very nice recovery from Zue. You know, if you overshoot that happen, one way you can do is you can just power over your car to drift as long as it gives you the direction for you to go through. And Zue definitely used that to his advantage, and he kissed the wall again on that part. Okay, don't worry, Zue. Keep on doing it. He is almost at the last hairpin
Look
before.
at, oh, that was very good.
That was very good. That was very good, Zoe. And now he will be approaching the 5 consecutive hairpins soon as well. And he is still drifting. Maybe it's a strategy. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a strategy to become a bit more, I would say, controllable for the car. Because, you know, like how rally drivers do, they usually induce oversteer for themselves, you know, not for style. I mean, yes, of course, a bit of it is for style, but at the same time as well, it is for their usage to make their car point to the direction they want a bit more faster and in a much controllable way as well. And Tan Changi is currently at his last hairpin. Okay, he is doing it at 5:06 before this. How will his time go right now? He is approaching.
Oh, he
the
crashed.
finish line. Oh no,
he crashed at the
Tan
last
Changi
corner.
crashed at the last corner. Some more. No. Definitely it will affect his time, and the time that he did is 5:08, which is 2 seconds slower than his initial run. But it's okay, Tan. Keep on doing now. Oh, now on my screen, it is Roy Tattoo with a Toyota MRS 1.8 MR engine, 4-cylinder, very nimble, low on power, but definitely very nimble. Will Roy Tattoo use that nimbleness to his advantage? And currently, he is doing it very well since the MRS is actually quite light. Probably the same level as the Hondas that we see in this stream right now, which is they are very popular for their lightness as well. But one thing that makes the MRS special is definitely the mid-engine layout. Definitely gives the car a bit more balanced feeling, a very good, I would say, turning characteristics as well. But if you do not control it well, if you lose control of it, definitely snap oversteer will be an MR driver's biggest enemy. Oh, Zoe is almost finishing his run as well. He's approaching the last corner. Currently, he is doing 5:09 in his previous run. How will he time this one out? Will he crash at the last corner? Yeah, no, almost very close, but he did it in 5:08, 1 second faster, 1 second faster than his previous lap. All right, and at the same time as well, I can see Roy Tattoo is also at the 3rd section of the track, but in our screen right now, Roy Tattoo now is also finishing his line. How will he be able to use that MR engine layout to his advantage going through the second last hairpin? How will he fare? Very clean, a very nice. Currently, Roy Tattoo is doing a 4:48 in his previous run. How will he do? So far, he does not suffer any crash, suffer any accident. Still clean to that last corner and approaching to the finish line. And his timing is 4:47.222. Almost, very close there to Lewis with a 4:47.048. All right.
Wow, that is very close by millisecond.
I know, right? It's very, very close. I think definitely Roy Tatu use the MR engine layout to his advantage there. And now we are seeing on our screen right now Kenny again with the Honda CRX going through. I would say this is his second run, Elmin, or third, second. First run.
This one.
Oh, okay. This is Kenny's first run. How will he do? Currently, his timing before this was 4:51. Can he get 3 to 4 seconds faster to defeat Roy Tatu and Luisia in his red Honda CRX? He's approaching this corner. How will he be doing?
Wow, that's very smooth.
Very clean.
Oh, very clean.
Very clean, very smooth. Looks great as well. Oh, he's using the gutter to his advantage as well. Very smart fella. Very, very smart. Going through that corner. Very nice. Okay, he is going through the sweeps. Very, very nice in the Honda CRX. Definitely not showing any signs of oversteering or even understeering. Doing it very well. How will he tackle the hairpin before the long straight? He pulled a bit off the handbrake, I think. And he managed to went through the hairpin. Very nice, very smoothly. So far, I think Kenny has a chance here to definitely top out Roy Tatu or even Luisia as well with his current performance here. How will he fare going through the hairpin here? Will he be doing it styly or will he be doing it safely? Let's see how he does it. Very nice. Oh,
Looks like he's like he handbrake a bit. I think I'm not sure.
honestly, I think he is handbraking. He is putting the handbrake, but he's doing it very slightly. He's not doing it like until the car really fully swings to the apex of the corner, but he's just making it slightly oversteer just to get to that, just to point the front of the car to the direction he needed towards the exit a bit faster. And so far, wow, Kenny is doing really well. He's doing it very, very beautifully. Very, very nice. No crashes so far. I don't want to jinx it, but so far he is doing it really, really well. Going through the 5 consecutive. Wow, very nice. He is still going through the 5 consecutive hairpins very, very well. Controlling the CRX really, really well so far. Good job, Kenny. And now we are seeing Lamb doing his run as well. Also in the Honda CRX. Tonight we have a lot of Honda CRXs tonight, Almina.
I think group 2 they tried every car and they found out maybe the CRX is their taste, since like what we discussed yesterday, front wheel drive car, even though there's not much show, but of course you want to get the fastest time, of course you want to reach as fast as you can. So I think they found out that the CRX, not only CRX, front wheel drive car is performing well. Well, basically mostly they do front wheel drive cars do perform well, especially because it's a front wheel compared to rear wheel. It's always very snappy, but it's a good competitor with MRS. We never know, maybe the final race, the final Toge session for this race will be CRX against MR2, Toyota against Honda.
Yeah, and unlike last night we had a more plethora of cars. You know, we have Honda NSs. We even had an RX-7 FC in the first round as well. But it seems that for round 2, a lot of people are trying to be very, very safe by either going with the CRX or the MRS or the GT86. And now, oh wait, we're seeing Kenny going through the second last hairpin, approaching his last hairpin. How will Kenny do? So far, he is doing it very, very well, controlling the car. No incidents. Approaching the last hairpin. What time will he do? And the answer will be...
What's the time?
His time is 4:52. Currently a bit slower.
Ooh.
Yes, 1 second slower from his previous time before this. But definitely it's okay. Definitely don't worry, Kenny. Oh yeah, it was Kenny. Yeah, definitely Kenny. You can do it, Kenny. We believe in you. And now Lams is also doing his run with his Honda CRX as well. Just now, he did tap a wall a bit, so it might affect his time. He's understeering. Oh, he's understeering a bit there on the corner there. Definitely. Oh, and he's approaching the second last hairpin. He's almost finishing his drive as well. Finishing his run. How will he do?
He's a very good guy. He's putting signal to the left.
Yeah, so good, so good that he actually put that on his signal during a Togi run, telling people, hey, I'm going left, I'm going right. Okay, take note, take note. And his time would be 5 minutes still. 5 minutes on the dot. 5 minutes on the dot. Now, just for your information, people, the cars here, the only, if I remember correctly, it is tunable. It is tunable. It's really up to the drivers on how they want to tune their cars to make sure it works really well for Mount Akina, because Mount Akina is not really a place where power, I would say power is important. Definitely the agility of the car is very, very important as well. As you can see, oh, and Lone Ginger almost crashed into the wall there. Please do not make another scene from Initial D, please. Lone Ginger, do not do it. We do not need to play Ratio Dream in the highlights should the admins want to do a highlight later. But
he's taping his hands to the steering right now.
is he putting tape? No, he's not oh my god. If he does put tape, I respect lah.
Yes.
But he's going through the final corner. How he's doing so far? Lone Ginger before this. He hasn't done any time yet, but what will his time be here? And he got P5. Not bad. Not bad. He got a P5 for that. 456. Definitely a bit slower than his rival at P4, but definitely I think with a few more rounds of driving in the second round, most probably he can do it. He just needs to make sure that he gets it right. And now on our screen, we see Jerome in the GT86 going through downhill as well. Currently, I can see that he is suffering a lot of oversteer from the car itself. Oh, but
that's very nice.
Yeah, very nice, very good, very well executed on that part of the hairpin as well. He tapped, according to live timing, he did tap a wall a bit there, but it should not hurt that much in terms of his timing. Let's see how he goes through this very fast week. This is very, very scary. Yes, I knew it.
Oh no,
I knew it. That yes, Jerome has fun, everybody. Jerome has fun.
Can he still recover?
Yeah, can he recover? Oh, and Cairo now is also going to down his front. Okay, definitely Almin, I can tell you that part, right? That part of the corner, that part of the track, definitely it is quite scary, especially since now it's quite misty as well. If you drive a rear-wheel drive car, there's either one, you can be very brave and just pedal to the metal in that section, but if you're being very careful, you need to control your speed. But it's not saying that you should not do it, but if you do it, be very careful, because even though it's a very not so tight corners there, it will catch you off guard since the road is not as flat as a racetrack. It has bumps. People. This is an actual road, so it has bumps, so you have to be very careful on how you position or even drive your car in Mount Akina itself. Now Cairo is approaching the hairpin.
Cairo is very close now with Jerome based on the map.
Yeah. Oh, also Cairo, just for your information, we do have
Okay, that was good. That was a good thing.
Almost messed up his hairpin drive there as well, trying to use the gutter, but got inside too much that he got in a bit too inside for the track itself. And I got news from our admin as well that Cairo here is also another international driver or competitor that we have here for HSM TOUGE Series 2.0 as well. The first one is Omet all the way from Egypt that she was driving yesterday. Now today we have another one, Cairo, all the way from Singapore. Hello Dilan, thank you very much for coming by to support our event. But how will Cairo do in his run here? Before this, he is currently in P13. He's currently in P13.
Jerome in front.
Oh yeah, Cairo is almost chasing Jerome in front. I think Jerome recovered himself from the accident that he had just now. Very good effort, Jerome. Just finish the track as much as you can. Oh, and now we have the admin telling Jerome to give way to the car behind as well. Okay, now Jerome definitely has to give way to Cairo to finish his run. So far, Cairo is still doing well. Almost finishing his lap. He's around 90% of the track already. How will he end his first round of his drive? Okay, as you can see here, Jerome is almost at the finish line as well, at the second last hairpin. Cairo is also at the second last hairpin. How will he recover? Oh, he understeered. He definitely understeered a bit, overshoots a bit on that corner. How will he be able to recover at the last corner here? Very close.
Yes.
Very close.
Thank God there's nothing happened.
There's nothing happened. And Cairo here got P10 currently with 5 minutes and 5. Oh, now we have round 2. Okay, so we have finished round 1, people. Now we will begin round 2 of the time attack run. This will definitely determine their placements before our battle that will also start tomorrow at 10 p.m. Please do come by. Today it is solely for time attack purposes. That means the drivers will need to get their best time driving through Mount Akina. And we can see here Lewis going down very confidently. Currently our P1 driver with a 447 from his last round. Will he be able to do it well? Very nice, going through the first hairpin of the section, almost clipping the wall there, but no, he did it very well. Look at his control, Elmin. Very nice. If I remember correctly, right, Elmin, do correct me if I'm wrong, Elmin was your partner for a race in Sarawak a few weeks ago, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, what can you tell me more about Lewis?
Lewis is very good at understanding the car, and he knows how to do settings for the car as well. And not only settings, he also plans for the fuel strategy, and also he gives me a lot of feedbacks and like what I need to understand from the car, like do not brake too much, and also at the same time do not be too aggressive as well. So he's a very good teacher. I can say he teach me a lot as well. He's a very good teammate. Not only that, for this race in Sarawak, we also did join for the Formula 3 in HSM, and also previously we did join the GT3 race as well.
I see. Definitely, I agree with you that Lewis definitely has experience in terms of sim racing, but will he be able to bring that experience? That track? Oh, yes. Nash just got caught into an accident. Is he okay? Good thing that it's sim racing. You can wreck the car as much as you want. Oh my gosh, that was such a shocking incident. Going through that corner, my gosh, you gave us a heart attack there. Definitely had given us a heart attack there. Oh, I'm reading through the comments on our stream just now. There's Zuhair asking about Primer. Zui mana? Zui is in the stream. No worries. He did his run. He will be able to do it again on his second round soon. So please stay tuned. Watch the race. And if you see him driving on stream, shout his name. Give him support. Show him your spirit, your support spirit. And currently Kachi is going through his first hairpin, second round of his time attack. How will he do in this track itself? Okay. And as I can see here on the map, Lewis is still going through. He is almost approaching the 5 consecutive hairpins in his Honda CRX. Okay. Now, let's see how Kachi is doing well as well for this part. Oh, understeered. A lot of understeer there. Very much. Definitely something that you would like to avoid when going through a toge. And now Lewis is approaching the first 5 consecutive hairpin. Using the gutter to his run. Very smart. Will he be able to help him to gain his time, to cover, to make him a solid P1 driver for this second round as well? Definitely Lewis. Oh yeah, now I remember, Elmin. Lewis also joined in for our first series toge run. I think we did.
Yes, correct.
Batakali, right? He got
Batakali.
P2.
I think so. I forgot. I remember he went to the finals.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he battled Ahmed last time
yes,
for our Batakali Togi series.
Correct.
Lewis definitely has a chance there to get into a very good timing. And I can see on my screen, Labs got into the accident, Zue got into the accident, Kenny got into the accident, and that's weird. Most probably they're at the starting line. They just bump the other cars from there. But it is okay. Currently, Lewis already finishing his 5 consecutive hairpins, going through a very fast part for Mount Akina. How will he control this corner? Will he slip? Will he crash? No. Very nice. Very clean and tidy. Definitely, Lewis is doing really well. He definitely understands. Definitely, I can see that Lewis is very understanding about the characteristics of his car. He knows that you cannot just mash your foot to the pedal especially in a front wheel drive car, because all the extra speed from the front wheel drive engine will definitely just, you know, make your tires go slidey and then basically turn into an understeer. But definitely Lewis is doing really well. He is approaching the last hairpin or last corner as well. How will he fare for his time? Oh, he is 2 seconds faster.
4:45.
4:45. Omet was 4:43 yesterday, so he's definitely 2 seconds slower than Omet, but he's doing it really, really well. He is at the top of our charts here for round 2 for HSM's TOUGE series. And Kachi almost pinned it to the wall there by getting into too much understeer from his DRX. Currently he got into an understeer again on the second hairpin. Will he be able to do it well on the third? He's using the gutter to,
Too much gutter there.
too much gutter that he got sunk into another gutter as well.
So for Louis' timing right now, we're not sure for the rest of the day, but will we see another battle again in TOUGE 2.0, Omet against Louis? We'll never know.
Right.
We'll never know.
Definitely, I would like to see a round 2 for Lewis versus Omet. Because last time when I watched Lewis battling Omet in the last round, is definitely
Dent's crashed. He still can recover. Yeah.
Yeah. I think from there his time will definitely be invalidated. So
Okay.
he definitely has to finish this round fast if he wants to record another time onto his run.
Yeah.
So far it is 10:47. Maybe he will have enough time. If he wants that second round, if he wants to go run again, he definitely has to finish this very, very fast, because from my opinion, from my experience as well, most probably that will be I would say made his time invalidated lah for that part.
So we have two more hairpins for the last driver,
Oh yeah,
which
Kachik.
is Kachik. Yes.
Kachik is finishing his run, going through the last hairpin. How will he do with this Honda CRX? Okay, he's doing it nice, no crashes, very clean. How will his timing be? And Kachik currently is doing a 5:02, 2 seconds slower from his previous run. Okay, you can do it. You can do it, guys. You can do it. Now Dance is also going down hill as well, finishing his 5 consecutive hairpin, going through a very fast part of Mount Akina. Will he be able to tackle that corner? Very
fast.
Very fast way. That is scary fast. That is scary fast, because in that corner, right, Almin, for me, let me tell you this, since this is an actual mountain road, you cannot apply, definitely the width of the road is not the same as a racetrack where you can put like 3 to 4 cars wide. For this, it's only 2 cars wide. So if you are really, really brave, definitely you can go very, very fast in that corner and brake as late as you can. But if you make one mistake, you know, maybe you brake too hard and the car bumped, you know, hit a road bump on the road, you definitely will hit the wall, from my experience there. And Dance is almost finishing his time as well. How will he do? 4:59. Oh, now he's doing 4:59 from his last lap.
Even though with a crash.
Yeah, he got into an accident just now, so his time definitely got invalidated. Okay, pardon for the coughing. Definitely right now Malaysia is suffering from very, very hot weather, and I got a cough as well.
Right.
But how are you, Elvin? How's your health so far?
So far, doing okay. The weather here is very hot in Sarawak as well. But for these past few days, there will rain. So 2 days before the rain, it was very hot and it was very heaty. A lot of people were complaining. Even aircon wasn't very cold as well. But recently, yesterday and today, there were rain. So, okay, it's cooled down a bit.
Cool down a bit, huh?
Yeah. How about yours?
For me, the last time it rained is probably yesterday? I think last night when I was asleep around midnight, after we finished our round 1, definitely it rained a bit, which is very, very nice. Definitely give us a cool weather there. But I do hope we get more rain because oh my gosh, the weather is super duper hot. Definitely, people, if you're here, if you're Malaysian, please do hydrate as much as you can. Okay, hydrate as much as you can. Don't make yourself thirsty. Okay, drink. Okay, make sure you got water. Okay. And now Roy Tatu is going through the final section of the track. How will he do? A bit of a drift show. Wow. Very clean. Very nice drift. Very good Roy Tato. But will it help in his timing? He's taking a wide line there, a wide turn there. Very clean. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, will he be able to get a better time? Currently, he was 4:47. Will he close the gap and take over P1 from Lucia? And the answer is no. He is from his last lap here. It is 4:59. So still very far from Roy Tattoo. Very far from Lewis as well. And now we have Kenny on the line here in the CRX as well. Very nice. I think he's still using the handbrake. Is he still using the
I'm not sure. We have to ask him. It looks like he's using.
It's either him using a handbrake or he set his brake bias all the way to the rear. It could be possible. We don't have the telemetry on screen right now. Right now, but it's either one. He pulled the handbrake very briefly just to get the car to point in the direction that he wanted, or he set all his brake bias to the rear to get the car to oversteer slightly without the needing of putting of a handbrake. So far, as you can see, yeah, he does not pull any handbrake. He did not go really oversteering there, but yeah, he definitely gets to point the car a bit more faster than the other drivers that I see. So my assumption would be he did not pull the handbrake. He's just using the brake bias to the rear.
Which is very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting though. We definitely need to ask him after this, if he makes it to the tomorrow's round, see how he does it. So far, he's doing it very clean, very well. But currently in our screen right now, before this, he got a 4:51. If he can close his gap with Lewis, that would be very good. Oh, very wide. Oh, so close. That was such a good run, but he kind of messed it up on the second last hairpin there. Maybe being a bit too late that he kissed the wall in the entry and to the mid of the corner, and he did it. And 4:53. It's okay. It is okay, Kenny. You can do it. And now we have wow, Tan is really eating into that gutter run. Tan is really eating into the gutter run there. And he's drifting. He is drifting. Oh. How will Tan go with his run? He's going to very
interesting.
Very interesting line there. Very interesting. Usually people take a very wide entry there so that they can get into the apex a bit more cleaner. Oh, but and Tan crashed too much and went into the grass for his almost second, I would say, almost his first. And he gets the wall again on that part. How will he fare in the last corner? Will he be able to recover his time? Okay, that one is okay. Oh, and a bit overset. Whoa.
I'm very confused right now.
I am a bit confused. How is the car overpowered? Did he increase the tire pressure to make it really slidey? Did he put all the brake bias to the back? We are unsure about that. But definitely, his stunt just now definitely cost him some time in his run. With a 5:02 currently. And now we see Lums doing his run as well. Very late entry there. Very late entry, but he went into the corner very sharply by braking really hard. Going to another hairpin here. Is he doing a very nice, very clean, a bit understeery there. Not bad. He is actually using the normal racing line for Mount Akina. Very well executed as well. How will he fare here? Very nice, very clean and tidy as well. So far, I would say the drivers here tonight are quite good as well, Alvin. Very not bad, lah.
Yep, very not bad. The way he does it very smoothly, not so rough, and but he is quite fast at certain corners. Like he knows where to go fast, and he knows where to take it easy, and way to regain time.
Yeah, definitely. And now that I'm seeing here right now, a lot of the cars that they chose tonight, not high-powered cars, a very, I would say, mid-range powered cars as well. You know, maybe 150 to 200 horsepower, most probably. Definitely not the same as our choices yesterday with the Honda NSX, with the FC. I can see that today's audience, they are more preferred. Their choices of cars definitely is more very Togi style, which is lightness and balance. And Lams almost hits the wall there at his last corner. What will his timing be? It is 5 minute dead. 5 minute dead. And now Zue, okay. Where's our fan just now? Where's the fan that loves Zue just now? Kan? Just now, Zuhair, Zue is on the screen right now.
And he's drifting. Oh, very beautiful. That's a shot for you there.
Oh my
And
god, he's doing it again. Oh,
Another one.
he's doing it again. He is doing it again.
He's gonna do it
Zue.
again. Is he gonna do it again? Yes, he's doing it again.
Zue is definitely not.
Another one.
He is. He is like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care about my timing. I just want to show off my style. And he is definitely he's definitely. Oh, he's doing. This guy, huh?
This guy, he's like, Ma, look, I'm on TV.
Yeah, look, Ma, what TV? Look at him. He is still doing it. He is not stopping. He is doing it every hairpin that he could find to just drift his way through. Will he do it? Oh my god.
He's doing.
Zoe, get up from the gutter, Zoe. Oh
he
my
needs
God.
the extra dust, to give him more less grip for drifting.
Definitely lah. Zoe is definitely showing off. He's definitely not caring about his time. All he thinks about now, I think in his mind, would be like, how stylish can I make my run be? Will it be very stylish enough that it can be shown on the highlight? Definitely, I think with what Zoe is doing right now, most probably he can do it. Most probably he'll be able to do so. And he is almost finishing his run as well. We're almost at the third part of the track. In this second half, final happen, will he drift? Will he drift?
Yes, drifting. Yes, drifting. Woo.
My gosh, Zoe. Okay, Zoe. I think guys, for tonight, yesterday we had someone who was our show off person last night. Do you remember, Alvin? It's Hafiz. Hafiz was the, I would say, driver of the day. Let's put him show off driver of the day. But today, Jerome was to join it as well. Oh my god.
Oh, Jerome, very nice as well.
You all of you are pretty much very satisfied with your timing, is it? Now that everyone wants to drift on the second last round. But definitely Hafiz, definitely just now, Zue. I would say, Zue, if you're here listening to this stream right now, you will definitely get the I would say show off driver of the day. You are the show off driver of the day. He is very comfortable right now with his 502. Oh, and Jerome, it's okay, Jerome. Finish it as much as you can. Jerome also is going for the show off driver of the day. Let's see, is it worth it or not for him to do his show offs here?
Whoa, he's doing his drifting as well.
I think the reason why Jerome and Zoe is doing this is to be like, you know what, you Honda Civic boys, you Honda boys, you can't do this. You can't do this. I can do this. Apa barang? Why do you want to go all grip on the mountain road? You should be drifting. That's the JDM Japanese style. Togi driver style, which is not only time but also the show offness as well. Definitely Jerome and Zoe doing it very, very well as well. Will Jerome do on the last hairpin? I want to see. Jerome, you better do a drift in this corner, okay? You better do it, Jerome. Come on, Jerome. Do it.
He's not. He's playing it safe.
Come on, Jerome. Come on. Okay, it's the last hairpin. Corner, will he do it?
I see smoke.
He did.
Almost.
Almost there. Good thing he did not bend it. And he also finish his run there as well. And now Cairo, I would say Cairo is going through the last, going through another hairpin before going through the straight. Definitely, will he be doing it well? He's currently at 5:05 with his last lap. Can he get into the top 5 minute mark? Will he be able to do so with the CRX? Going through this corner, taking the middle line. Interesting, taking the middle line. Most probably he wants to make sure that he gets into the gutter so he gets the speed that he wants to go through that corner. Definitely an interesting way to go through this part of Mount Akina. Very, very well. Did not crash onto the wall. Almost at the second last hairpin. Going through here. Cairo on the second last hairpin. How will he fare? How will he fare? Oh, understeer a bit, missed the apex by a mile there, but it is okay. He's still going on with it. And the last hairpin, will he do well as well? Okay, that's good. Okay, and Cairo is finishing his time with a 5:06, definitely 1 second slower as well from his previous time. And now, I would say this is our last. This should be the last driver for the night. We have Lone Ginger Night Kid as a reference to Initial D. I'm sure all of us Initial D fans here will understand that if you watch Initial D, Night Kid is definitely the club or the driver's gang that the Honda EG6 driver from Initial D. What's his name again? Shinji.
Yes.
Shinji. Yeah, Shinji. That's why the funny thing is that the Civic that he chose is the correct Civic, which is the EG6. It is in the same it is in the right color as well, which is red color, hence why he's naming himself as Lone Ginger Night Kid, which is a reference to Initial D. And he is the only one to be driving the EG6 for today. Wondering why he did not choose the other Civics, like the other drivers, for they be choosing the CRXs. What?
Very nice.
That is a very nice, looks very fast as well for Lone Ginger going through that hairpin. Very nice cornering as well. Will he be able to extract as much power from the B16A, screaming almost to 9,000 RPM? Will he be able to do so? Going through a very fast corner here. Will he be able to do it, or will he bin it? Very nice, a bit of understeer there. You can see the steering angle is very, very deep, but he is going through it very, very well as well. Going through that corner, very fast sweep left. Still, wow, almost kissing the wall there. Okay. Definitely Ginger is going through very, very fast. He's giving it all on his second last hairpin. Will he do it well? Very nice. I can see pulling him a bit of a handbrake there just to make sure the car pointed to the direction that he wants. And onto the final corner. What time will our last driver be? Lone Ginger currently before this was at 4:56. Will he be able to do better? No, he is still the same at 4:56 as well. Okay, and then we have our last competitor, guys. Last competitor. I would say this is a wildcard, Elmin.
Yes, very.
A wildcard. He is be like, you know what, you kids these days driving like normal GDMs with your Civic. with your MRS GTA 6, I drive a proper GT car, which is at 240Z, which for the audience out there, it's very popular in Midnight Wangan. Definitely not such a popular choice, or not usually seen on a Toge run. But Cameron James be like, you know what, screw that. I am going to be the wildcard here, and go for a straight six sports car from the 60s some more. And how is Cameron doing? He is doing it very well, very, very nice. And at the same time as well, he is smoking while he's driving. We do not condone smoking. We do not condone smoking while driving. But apparently, I would say Cameron, it has been very heavily influenced by Gunta. Oh, how will he go through this corner? Will he be doing it very well?
Oh, it's very damn smooth. Wow.
Very smooth.
Wow.
He did not lose control. He is going all out at that part of the corner. Wow, surprisingly, for the 240Z, I'm quite surprised, Almin, to see the 240Z is actually quite well driven here by Cameron to go through Togi Run. Would you drive a 240Z on a Togi Run, Almin?
I don't know. It's very questionable right now. It's like, because we always see this car in the Wangan Midnight anime, maybe. They're
Yeah.
very fast. It's for highway. Look at that. Camera is drifting this car right now. Like, you question yourself, can it be done?
Yeah, he is going to be like, you know what? I don't care. You guys be, I don't care. You young kids these days drive young cars. I'm going to be old school and drive a 60s Nissan. Or during the time, it was a Datsun. We don't call it a Nissan. It's a Datsun.
Yes, correct.
Yes, and Cameron James is still doing very, very well at his run as well. Going through the hairpin, how will he do? Very nice, a very nice line. He's taking a very nice line there, going through his section as well. Before this, if I look at the timing here, Cameron has not yet set a time, but let's see how will he fare with his straight 60s Nissan going through down Mount Akina. Will he be able to top Lewis with a 447 just now?
He's doing
Will
the drift.
He's doing it. It's very nice. He's placing himself to the racing line there, making sure the front of the car points to the direction that he wants as soon as possible. Definitely, the 240Z is a very interesting choice because it's not a 4-door. It's a 2-door coupe, GT car with a straight 6. Definitely a very interesting choice for a Touge drive here, and so far, wow, that is very, very nice execution by Cameron, going through the final parts of the hairpin of the 5 consecutive hairpins from Mount Akina. But will he be able to top? Will he be able to top Lewis at 447 just now? Going through that corner, very nice Cameron, going through the mist. Now he is almost reaching another hairpin before it goes through a very, very long straight. Will his 6-cylinder give him the power advantage? He's drifting. Will he be using the power really well to get through that straight? And how will he take the corner? He's braking, switching to 3rd gear.
You know what
Yeah, what's up?
You know what I think, right? It's like, okay, when somebody goes back into time and suddenly moves the cup. This is what happened to Bunta here right now.
Yeah, whoa! Whoa, Cameron there. Great, almost grazed the wall. I think by at 1-2 centimeter. Oh my god, that is very brave of you, Cameron. Very, very brave. He's flooring it. He's going through the second last hairpin. Now approaching the last hairpin. How will his timing be? Will he be under 5 minutes? Can he do in the old 240Z Datsun Fair Lady? Will he be able to do it? Will he be able to do it? And the answer, ladies and gentlemen, is 450. Oh my gosh, he did it.
Wow.
Wow, he is 3 seconds slower from Lewis, but he did manage to break to the 5 minute mark, under the 5 minute mark, which is very, very impressive, especially in a old Nissan Fairlady 240Z. And I guess that is Almin, I think that is the last one.
Just the last one. Cameron still has one more run because he hasn't done his second run yet. So right now I'm releasing him out soon. And here we go.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Cameron on his second run, will he be able to be better than 450? Can he improve his timing? He definitely has his experience in the first run just now. Will he be able to use his first run experience to go through faster through Mount Akina, going through turn 1 very fast, very smooth, going through the second corner? He's not he's letting this gas slightly, but he's doing it very well, going to the hairpin. And a very nice execution there by Cameron. Very nice. Very big.
I want to stop you there for a while.
Yeah.
Since we have Kenny in the broadcast, I think we can interview him. Yes, Kenny, we would like to ask you, Primer, ask Kenny, what's the question?
Kenny was driving the
ARX when we asking with the brake bias, remember?
Oh yeah, Kenny, are you here, Kenny?
Yeah.
Okay, Kenny, thank you very much for coming by to the Timeattack tonight. We do want to ask you a few questions though. Me and Elmi, we saw your run just now. Did you, for the corners, we do notice that you managed to make your car point to the direction a bit faster than the other front-wheel drive drivers. Do you use the handbrake or do you adjust your brake bias all the way to the rear to get the car sliding around?
Handbrake.
Handbrake. Oh,
damn.
So far,
Yes.
I would say it's very useful. Definitely do very well there, Kenny.
Okay. Thanks.
It's like, oh, Cameron almost hit the wall there. But can he recover? Can he recover from that part?
He recovered quite well, but he was really pushing it. You look at that. He's really gunning it.
Yeah, he's really pushing it. He is trying to get under 450. Will he be able to do it for under 450? I think he can. I think he can. Cameron definitely has a lot of experience as well. With him joining the TGR E Cup last weekend with the GR86 GT300 racing at Fuji, and now will he be able to bring that experience here as well? Come on, Cameron. Going through a very fast part of the AKINA here. Will he be able to catch it, or will he lose control in this part? This is a very, very scary part. Will he be able to catch it? Will he be able to push it? Very nice. He's pushing it really, really hard. On the fourth, going to second, going through that corner. Very nice and clean and tidy. He's pushing it really, really hard onto that corner. And now he is almost approaching, ladies and gentlemen. He's almost approaching to the 5 consecutive hairpins. Will the 240Z be able to go through the 5 consecutive hairpins faster than his previous run? Can he beat the other drivers with this Datsun 240Z? It's only one way to find out. He's going through the first hairpin, doing a bit of a fake drift. Oh, and he went inside. Yeah.
Does that cut the time or no? I'm not sure.
That is a good question. I would say that it could be a 50-50. It could be a 50-50. But so far I'm seeing okay, then we have to wait until he finishes run. Definitely, just like Almin, I can see that you can see he is doing I would say it looks like a Scandinavian flick.
Yep. All this one is Scandinavian flicks, all the corner.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we will be closing soon for our run here. Cameron, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful way. Okay, you know what? Cameron, you may not get the fastest time, but definitely that was very, very stylish. That was a very, very beautiful drift by Cameron going through that corner. He can maybe get the show-off driver of the day. Oh, he's doing the drift there, but he got hauled into the gutter. Definitely, Cameron, you can. He is Scandinavian flick everywhere. He's doing it for every corner.
He must be learning from the rally games.
Yeah. He is really well. The Nissan 240Z was used as a rally car before this.
Yes,
so
correct.
He's definitely using that to his advantage. Look at that. Cameron's trying to get the best show-off award from Zue just now with the GT86. But will it help with his time? And the answer is, ladies and gentlemen, the timing will be 4:52. It's 2 seconds slower than his previous round, but definitely a good drive by him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of our round 2 of HSM's TOUGE Series 2.0. We have done the time attack for everyone, and stand by for tomorrow. Stand by for tomorrow as we will be having our first. Let me check what we'll be doing tomorrow. What we'll be doing tomorrow again, Elvin?
We will go into battle.
Yeah.
Group 1 and 2.
Yes, we'll be doing TOUGE battle group 1 first, is it? Or do we do group 1 and group 2 immediately? Or we group 1?
We will be doing...
later we know.
Yes.
So group 1 and group 2 lah. Okay. So guys, tomorrow will be the day where the drivers will get to battle each other. They will be able to battle each other TOUGE style. Okay, if you don't understand TOUGE style, just watch Initial D. That's pretty much the gist of it. Okay, where we will see the drivers battling each other for 1v1. Who will be at the top tomorrow? Come by tomorrow and we'll see it together. Okay, so that is all from my side. My name is Primer Ice T, and
LB.
Okay, we are signing off. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow night, same time, 10 p.m. Goodbye, everyone. Ta-da.
Thanks.